this right lane merges in. 75 has 3 lanes, and then we've got 2 lanes, so that very right lane merges in, and then I think like a quarter mile later this lane merges in. So I'm actually going to try and get over one. Since it's open. Welcome to I-75 on a Friday and driving in heavy traffic. Even in heavy traffic, you want to leave plenty of space when you're still moving, and you want to try to keep moving. Do not inch up like everyone else. Does no good to your car or to the traffic flow behind you. Just while we're at the merge, let me get over a little bit. Sometimes when you're in really heavy traffic, it's not about what's moving better, it's about how, if the person behind you is cool with your space or not. A lot of times, the way, especially the way that I drive, it's just easier to stay in the lane that doesn't have somebody tailgating you. That's not always the right lane. Look, that guy's gonna slam on his brakes right there. Slam! Oh, that goes right by. Let's look at the map. I think it's red, so I don't know, it's red just at the merge and then orange, so might actually ease up for a little bit. This might be the worst of it. In which case, this guy behind me is great. We'll be able to sail by this next phantom jam in the left lane in a second. Watch this. Nobody comes in front of me. Watch. That guy's going to slam on his brakes right there in the left. And I'm just going to go on past him. By 6 cars. At 25 miles an hour, that's what happens when you drive at constant speed. Instead of he's speeding up the hill, I'm easing up. I'm staying at 25. He was speeding up to 40. I'm watching the truck in this lane in front of me and guiding my speed by that truck because he's in my lane. Now we just passed another 5 vehicles in the left lane. Typically, the right lane is best for following or being near trucks, oversized vehicles. Let's see if I can... There we go. Keep moving. I did not come to a stop there. So we keep our lane moving rather than contributing to the jam. Like I said, it helps to have somebody behind me that's not tailgating as well. So there's 2 of us now. lanes over there, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes, those are the 2 right lanes you're going to hit. It's going to cause another jam, so, well, I've got this guy behind me, I think this is our best lane right now. I just touch my brakes a little bit, I can see the jam ahead, I can see where it's slowing on this curve, so I just adjust my speed without having to stop. I'm still going 10 miles an hour there. 5. Still moving. Oh, this is great with this person behind me. He's going to cut in front of me. Well, you know, it can happen. But now you've got us in this lane. You've got that other truck that I was just passing. He left a lot of distance. If we could match up again, we've got more vehicles flushing out the jam instead of contributing to it. I can see that car 2 lanes ahead of me stopping. There's no need to stop hard on your brakes, ever, even in heavy traffic. There, my first stop. And this is, I'm going to screenshot it, we're not even in a red section right now. Here's an example where Google Maps can be extremely misleading. You always think that red is where it stopped, but sometimes it can stop in the orange or yellow. I see it's yellow. It's all connected, and it changes. It's a moving, literally a moving, breathing thing, traffic flow. Got a truck stopped off to the side here. Possible there's something going on. But it doesn't matter, there's traffic here at this time all the time anyway. Now, since it's not red, it might start to pick up here, as you can see by the truck in front of me that's now, with all of those cars that cut in. Hello? Seriously? Nice. Got a couple cars off to the side here. I say one of those lanes merged, and it looks like the other one's going to merge as well. And then we're going to be down back to 3 lanes. So there's no rush. Bit of ahead. That truck is over in that lane, so I'm going to... Yeah, you go, Chevy. You go. Wasting that space. There's wide open space in that lane. I can see that Toyota was not going very quickly. And I think it opens up, but we've got another orange and red stretch coming up. 253 screenshot. So guys that are going slow, I'm going to stick around them. cars that are slamming their brakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they're slamming their brakes. There's some unexpected traffic. Nope, I'm getting a police report ahead thing on my notification on my Google Maps. I can see it's red on the map. There is nothing unexpected about this, given all of the resources that we have available to us when driving. I'm going a steady 25. I'm going faster than the average. The average is, here's this guy again. The average is 10 miles an hour. That's what those colors are, they're averages. Red is usually 0 to 10, orange is 10 to 25, and anything over 25, I believe, is in the green. So once you're over, once traffic is moving again, that's considered green for most navigation apps. If you're going 40, do you feel like you're in the green? We're going 45 now. See, traffic is moving, but it's not moving at the speed limit. And on the map, it's showing red, which means the red is imminent. That's what that means. If you are driving through a zone where it says it's red, but it's not red, either it changed instantly, or it's just a little bit off. You're about a quarter mile off. It's coming up. So I got this blue truck behind me now. That's great. I'm in the right lane. It's great. See brake lights ahead, just like I predicted. I don't even have to touch my brake right now because of all that. It will in a few seconds. See how many cars get past. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the left lane, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, finally getting past that truck, 12. Got this guy behind me that's going to be pissed in a second when I actually have to slow down. That's why we're passing all these vehicles on the 2 left lanes. Because I'm driving at a constant speed, 30 miles an hour. Still in the red. Still in the red on the map. So, I'm ignoring this guy behind me. Because he's going to be able to get around me and then not be subjected to traffic. Go around. There's traffic ahead, so fuck you. Suggestion, next 1 mile. Oh, there's a surprise. when traffic is heavy here on Florida Turnpike, I mean, we're not on Turnpike anymore. So when traffic is heavy here on I-75, right by the truck scales, little detour you can use is to just drive in that lane where you see those trucks driving right now. A lot of times all these 3 lanes will be completely jammed up, but you can take that truck scale exit and then just get right back on here. All of those lanes, those trucks merge in here, so I'm aware of that, and I'm just going to stay in this lane because I just don't want to bother with anybody else today. This is what is just fucking crazy today. Just have to slip into the line. Truck drivers are supposed to drive well. They don't, there's a problem. These are all gradual movements. You do not have to make any sudden movements. And this did not show up on the map. This just popped up as a little orange spot. This little phantom jam. It looks like it might be because something happened on the other side. When it's Friday afternoon, speed is not important. Space is important. I mean, it's not important to go faster, to go the speed limit. There are going to be many times when you are driving, unless you are in literally the middle of nowhere, and even then, maybe not. Most places in the country where you're not going to be able to go the speed limit on a major thoroughfare on a Friday afternoon. There's just too many people out. Too many vehicles. So you might be going 5, 10 miles an hour below the speed limit as the flow of traffic. And when people don't flow with the traffic, it disrupts the flow of traffic. And that causes what we consider traffic. That causes traffic jams. That is literally the definition of a phantom jam. Disruption to the flow of traffic causes that. I got 9 miles to go till my exit, and I can see this truck that just got behind me is trying to get around. I mean, granted, I'm only going 55, but I am following the flow here. Right lane. Didn't I pass this Georgia guy? Or he was behind me. Now I'm back on cruise, just about up to 70. Stretch, everyone's trying to get up to 80, and look at that, brake lights at the top failed. Whenever you try to speed, whenever there's anyone going over 10 miles an hour over,
Start recording.
Cruising to 70. And I think I'm going to stop recording now. Thanks for watching this video of I-75 from the Turnpike to Ocala. Please like and leave a comment for me, and join me on my next DrivingWithRandy.com video.